What is happening, guys, and welcome to Sunday Kicks. Patent pending. Don't know if that's what I'm going to call it, but that's what we're going to go with it from now on. So pretty much I wanted to do kind of like a sit down, let's talk kind of series. Kind of a weekly episodes on Sundays, guys, because I've always got Sundays off. I'm always kind of just vegging around the house, just relaxing, playing some video games, catching up on some work that I need to do or whatever I kind of need to do some chores. But I wanted to kind of sit down and do a video, guys, where I just kind of sit back, relax, have a chat about some things that I'm excited about coming up, and kind of just share my life and share the things that I'm excited about within the pop culture world and all those kind of things, and kind of just have a conversation with you guys as best I can. And obviously, if you guys have any questions for me or whatever, leave them down in the comments, guys. I'll start making this a weekly thing that I can do to kind of get to know you guys, so you guys can get to know me as well. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of start making it a weekly series because I know I've been really slack on uploads recently, guys. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of personal issues, which I'll get into a little bit when we go through this and kind of have a talk about that. But yeah, I've just been really slack with uploads, guys, and I really want to be more consistent with them and kind of, like I said, get to know you guys as well. And I thought, what better way than to make a weekly kind of vlog style series about that. So welcome to Sunday Kicks, that's what I'm calling it. That's what it's sticking with at the moment. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to change it or not, guys. But welcome to episode 1. Here we are, just completely off topic. How dope is this Justice League shirt? Kmart, $12, guys. Kmart are killing it with the licensed stuff. It is awesome. It's like my new favorite shirt. I got this really sick Star Wars one as well. But yeah, they're killing it. Absolutely killing it. So that's one thing I'm excited for, guys. While we're on the topic of Justice League, I'm also really excited. Injustice 2 came out. I did pick it up yesterday. I have been playing through the story mode a little bit. It is awesome. I love fighting games. I can't wait for Tekken to come out. Tekken's probably the big one that I'm really excited for this year. But Injustice is really cool. There's a lot of different characters that I didn't think would be in it. I didn't watch any of like the trailers or anything or any of the showcases before it came out, so I was completely blind to it, but I saw it came out, so I thought I'd grab it. And yeah, really enjoying it, guys. Really cool game. The graphics are amazing. The combat is, yeah, some characters. Firestorm I find really clunky, but that's just me. Everyone's got preferences, but I'm really loving the whole game, so I'm playing that at the moment. I'm also trying to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. For those of you that don't know, I've been playing that for ages, but I just can't sit down and like play it for too long. I've just been really time poor recently, and so I really want to sit down and spend like lots of hours getting into that game and just trying to do as much as I can in it, but I haven't had the time, and so unfortunately it's been taking a back seat to games that I can just put in and play for 20 minutes and then go. Things like FIFA, and now that I've got Injustice, I'll play Injustice heaps as well. But unfortunately it's been taking a bit of a back seat, but I'm trying to get into it. I'm hopefully going to sit down today, once I've done recording, editing, and uploading this video, and sit down and play some more Horizon, because I am loving it. It's an absolutely amazing game. For those of you that haven't played it yet, I definitely recommend getting it. It's kind of the reason I bought a PlayStation 4, because I was that excited about when they showcased it at E3 a couple years back that I got a PlayStation. Not just the sole reason, obviously. I bought it to play a lot of PlayStation exclusive games as well, but I've always been a big Xbox fan. Xbox for me trumps PlayStation just a little bit. I just like the controllers, the layout, all that kind of jam. Nothing too personal. And of course I love Halo and Gears of War are probably two of my favorite games. So always been a big Xbox fan for that reason, guys. So that's pretty much what I'm playing at the moment. In terms of what I'm watching, what the fuck am I watching? We just started watching American Horror Story, like the first season again the other night. Because I haven't seen it in so long. So that's we're watching that at the moment. I'm trying to get through Iron Fist, but man, is it painful. I thought it would be really good, but it's really average when you compare it to like the likes of Daredevil. So I'm struggling to get through it, but I'm like watching an episode here and there. So we're watching that at the moment. I did just buy the new Resident Evil, well, the last Resident Evil, the final chapter. I didn't get to go see it in the movie, so I got it on DVD. So that's sitting there. Hopefully I'll get to see that in the next few days. I don't think my girlfriend's going to want to watch it, so it's one of those movies, because obviously whenever we're kind of together, we like to spend time together, because we don't get a lot of time together, because when I work, she's got her days off, and when I've got my days off, she works, so we do live together obviously, but we don't see each other a lot. We only see each other at night time, and usually by the time we've cooked dinner, showered, and got ready to go to bed kind of thing, we usually put in a movie or watch an episode of a TV series or something like that. So it's usually something that we both really like that we'll watch. So I'm not going to sit there and go into the other room and watch Resident Evil. So I got to find some time. Hopefully I get home earlier than she does from work, so I think I'll watch it one afternoon this week when I get home. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm watching at the moment, guys. And what I'm excited for coming up is that they've released, and it's very, very early news, guys, but they have released, I think it's Pokemon Stars. They're saying that there's a possibility that there's going to be... Oi! Sorry, my cat is just scratching the fucking floor because he's a little shit. But they released that they're going to be doing, I think it's Pokemon Stars for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm so excited to hopefully hear some new news about that. Hopefully hear more about what it's about. My dream, if I could pick a game that could be made, would be like a survival style open world Pokemon game. I think would be just amazing. Similar to how they've kind of got the Pokemon mods on Arc at the moment. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that kind of game would just be amazing. Would be probably one of my favorite things to play. But fingers crossed they go in that kind of direction, being on the Switch and being not just a handheld console, but a home console as well. As for the Switch, guys, I don't have one. For obvious reasons. I don't have time to play one. B, for me, they weren't worth getting on launch because they were a bit more pricier than I thought, and they also didn't have as many games as I thought they would. The only real game out at the moment that I would play on it is Zelda, and I don't see the point of paying $400. I think they're $440 here, $420, something like that in Australia. Paying that amount of money just to play one game. So obviously it wouldn't be that, it'd be even more because I'd have to buy Zelda as well. So I didn't get one on launch. I'm hopefully looking to get one at Christmas, maybe if they price drop it a little bit and they bundle it with maybe like, if they do like a bundle with like Zelda and Mario Kart and maybe another game, and I don't know, it's like the same price, then I might think about getting it. But we will wait and see to see what Nintendo do with that. I'm not in any rush to get it, but guys, because I've got plenty of games backed up on my Xbox and my PlayStation that I really need to get into, and that's just finding time to do that has been the biggest issue, guys. I'll touch on that really, really quickly. Pretty much, I've been working flat out and studying flat out, and I've kind of, my life in a weird way has taken a back seat. So I haven't been socializing a lot. I haven't been seeing friends. I haven't been doing things that I enjoy, like gaming and stuff like that. And unfortunately, it's gotten me really down recently. So I've actually gone and spoken to someone about it, and I'm better. I'm getting better, but I've been really down recently, guys. And it's kind of why haven't been uploading as much as I have, just because I haven't had the energy or the motivation to sit there and edit videos and record videos and think of videos to do and all that kind of jazz. So I have a heap of videos, hopefully, that you guys will see in the coming weeks, guys. I'm going to try and smash out a lot of editing today, because I got some really cool things that I really want to share with you guys, and I've recorded all of it. It's all sitting there on my SD card. I just have to edit it and get it all done and into YouTube and upload it. But it's just finding the time and finding the effort and the want to do it all, guys, that I've been struggling with recently. So I apologize to anyone who usually comes back here weekly for some unboxing goodness. I'm really sorry that I haven't been unboxing a lot for you guys, but hopefully that will change. Hopefully I'll be doing, like I said, I'm going to start this segment now, so every Sunday this is going to be uploaded. I haven't figured out a time frame, but once I know exactly what time I'm going to be doing them every week, I will let you guys know. But at least I'll have a consistent video that I can put up for you guys. But I want to start getting to do, you know, 2 or 3 uploads a week, because there's no reason why I can't, and it's just finding that good balance of time with everything to get them done. But we'll get there eventually, guys. We will get there eventually, so I'm excited about that. Another big thing that it's kind of a weird thing, is that I've actually decided to stop collecting pop vinyls. So might come as a big shock to you guys, because a lot of my content on here is pop vinyl stuff. I kind of, with talking about how I was getting down and stuff like that, and how I just, you know, I really haven't been enjoying life recently. I kind of realized that I've been trying to fill a big hole with things, to put it simply. And pop vinyls just happened to be that thing that I was kind of into at the time of when this all started. So it was something that I started to collect more and more of. Numerous problems have arisen from this. I spend a lot of money on them. I don't have a lot of space to display them and collect them anymore. And I've also gotten to a point where I'm just collecting everything and anything that I like, and it's getting kind of out of hand. So I've made the conscious decision, guys, to actually sell a lot of my collection. I won't be really collecting anything more bar Star Wars. Star Wars is the one I guess set that you might call, that I will still continue to collect. So hopefully I've got some videos coming out, hopefully this week, guys. I got an awesome Star Wars haul for you guys. I also got my Star Wars Celebration stuff, so I'm super excited to get those up and out to you guys. But pretty much I'm keeping Star Wars, and I'm also keeping Rick and Morty, just because it's Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty, and there's not a lot collectible wise for them, but everything else on my Marvel, DC, Dragon Ball Z stuff, bar a few like ones on the side. Like I'm keeping a few of my gaming ones, just because I've got them out of box and they're worth more to me than to sell them for really cheap, because they're just commons. So I'm keeping some gaming ones, just again one-offs from different series, and yeah, really cutting back on those. And I really want to get more back into collecting the bigger, nicer statues that I used to. I don't know if you guys can see, and I will do a collection tour eventually, guys, but I've got a lot of those are like what are they called, like gaming collector statues. I was obsessed with gaming collector's editions for a long time, so I've got a heap of those. I want to get back into collecting those and collecting more like not premium format, but more affordable but yet still nicely sculpted statues. So hopefully I've put an order in for some Marvel ones. So a company called Diamond Select do what they call them Marvel Gallery statues. So they're actually a PVC statue, and they are amazing for the price. I think they're about $70 or $80 Australian, and the detail on them are absolutely amazing. So I've got a few of those coming. I got a Spider-Man, and I've got a Doctor Strange, so I've got those coming hopefully in the next week. So I'll get those up to you as soon as I can, guys. So I've got those. I've also got an Old Man Logan one coming that looks amazing, and there's also a heap of them still available that I need to get. There's a Hulk that I really want to get, a Spider-Gwen that I'm kind of 50-50 on. There's also a Jessica Jones that again I'm 50-50 on, but there's a few of them that they've already brought out, but there's also a heap of them that I'm going to put on pre-order and get them when they come out. Some really, really cool characters that you don't see a lot done in statues, or when you do, they're really pricey. So it's a really good affordable size. If you want to kind of get into bigger statues, guys, it's a really affordable price. So I'll be doing reviews on those when they come. So fingers crossed that they come soon, because I'm really fucking excited for those. But yeah, I wanted to just tell you guys kind of I'm heading more away from pops and heading more in the direction of doing some nicer statues for you guys to unbox. And having said that, you guys might be sitting there thinking, well, wait, you know, a lot of your videos are pop vinyls. Where are you going to go with your videos? What are you going to be doing? And it's a good question, to be honest. A lot of the stuff I do are pretty much pop vinyl unboxings, because that's what I've been into recently. Like I said, I'm still going to have some pop vinyl stuff when new Star Wars stuff comes out. We've got The Last Jedi coming out at the end of the year. I'm sure I'll get stuff for. I know there's Rogue One Series 2 pops that I'll probably just get Galen out of all that. But there'll be bits and bobs coming out, guys, that I'll do unboxings for. But really, I also want to just kind of take the channel in a bit of a different direction. Rather than just doing heaps of unboxings, I want to do a heap of different stuff. That's why I've started this video series, guys, and I'm going to be doing this, like I said, every Sunday. Sit down, kind of having a chat with you guys. And I want to just kind of do a few different things. You guys know I've talked a long time about wanting to be doing gaming. I love games. I love playing them. I love everything about them. I love talking about them. So hopefully once I get obviously a few more funds together and get the things that I really want to get to make it all perfect, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like that, I'll be doing gaming videos for you guys, so stay tuned for those. I've actually just picked up the perfect game that I want to do for my first kind of let's play, I guess you call it. It's a game I didn't even know that they've actually redone on PlayStation 4. So I bought it the other day. I saw it was on sale in EB Games, so I grabbed it, and that's going to be the first game that I'm going to do for you guys. And I'm super excited because it's a game that I absolutely loved when I was in high school. So I'm super excited to play it again and super excited to play it with you guys. But I want to do some gaming. I want to start doing some vlogging as well, guys. For those of you that don't know, I'll be going down to Melbourne in about a month, I think it is. So I've got a lot of friends and family down there. My partner's never been as well, so she's got some family down there, so we'll be staying with her cousin for a bit. We'll be staying with, I have friends down there that are pretty much family, so I'll be staying with them for a while as well. So really excited to be going down there. We're actually going down there at the same time that Oz Comic Con's on, so I'll be going to Oz Comic Con. I think it's a Sunday we've got tickets for. So if you guys do see me, anyone in Australia who's going to Oz Comic Con Melbourne, if you do see me, come say hi. I'm not going to bite. And go follow my Instagram. I will pop it down here for what I will be wearing, because I'm thinking about cosplaying a certain character. So we'll see. Hopefully it all comes together how I would like it to. But we will definitely see. I kind of want my girlfriend to cosplay the other half of this. They're kind of a partnership. So trying to convince her to do that is proving a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. So we'll see if I do or not. If not, I'll just be in geek clothes, guys. So come say hi if you see me. But I'm really excited to do that. So I'll hopefully do like a vlog series for that, and vlog a heap when I'm down in Melbourne. Also at the back end of Melbourne, so we're in Melbourne for 2 weeks, and then I'll be flying to Sydney with one of my best mates, going to watch Arsenal versus Western City Wanderers. So if you guys don't know me, I'm a big football/soccer fan. So Arsenal is my team that I follow over in England, and they're coming over to Australia to do like a pre-season, end of season tour, I guess you call it. So they're playing in Sydney, so we got tickets for that ages ago. So we've got a weekend in Sydney that I'm really excited for. So I'll be going from Brisbane down to Melbourne, up to Sydney, and then back to Brisbane. So really excited for that. And the reason that I haven't been uploading, the reason I've been working heaps and stuff like that, is because we're trying to save money for that, and trying to obviously have as good a time as we can while we're down there, because my girlfriend's never been, so she's really excited to go there. But I'm just really keen to have some time off and spend some time with some people that I absolutely adore, that I don't get to see a lot, unfortunately, because they obviously live on interstate. So there's a heap going on there that I'm going to vlog for you guys. I haven't really vlogged, so I might do a few kind of test vlogs leading up, but again, my life is pretty stock standard sometimes, so I don't think you guys really want to see me sitting on a couch eating cheezels, but maybe you do. If you do, let me know. But I'll definitely be doing that for you guys and kind of mixing it up a little bit. And if you guys like the vlogs, I might start doing like a weekly vlog kind of thing, and kind of let you guys, like, show you guys kind of a day in the life of me. It's pretty boring and it's pretty stressful, but we get through it every day. It's always good. But pretty much that's where I want to go with the channel, guys. Hopefully do some gaming stuff, do some things like this. I kind of once I start doing the gaming stuff, we might do like a weekly upload where I talk about like gaming news and stuff like that, and pop culture news just in general. I'm thinking about doing that. That might just be something that we do here on the Sunday Kick. Is it Sunday Kick or I don't even fucking know what I decided to call this. I'll call it something. It's a Sunday something. Sunday Kickback or the Sunday Kicks, or I don't know, I just want to relax and sit back and have a chat with you guys, and that's pretty much what this video is all about. And that's pretty much where I'm going to end this today, guys. Like I said, just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, tell you what I've been watching, what I've been playing, what I'm excited for. Big things I'm really excited for at the moment is obviously this Melbourne trip. I'm super stoked for. Super stoked for these statues to be coming. And that's pretty much about it. I'm really excited for lunch, actually. I'm fucking starving. But that's pretty much where I'm sitting at the moment, guys. So, let me know what you thought about this video if you want to see more of these Sunday kicks. And I think it is something, I don't fucking know. I like sat there for so long trying to think of a cool name for this segment, and I have no idea what to call it. But we'll figure something out, guys. But like I said, let me know down in the comments if you guys have any questions for me or anything that you want me to answer in next week's Sunday kicks. Let me know. But as always, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I shall catch you guys next time.